you ladies and fellas. I was rudely interrupted because my phone went dead and I had to go to Five and Below to buy me a new charger because my Apple charger is just looked like it didn't had enough. Y'all see this? And y'all know the reason why y'all see the lights around me is because um my phone crashed and broke. Anywho, so I was talking to y'all. I did my pedicure, in which it turned out great. Feet feel wonderful. Nails look like yeah. You know. So anyway, so we were sitting up there talking about why men don't want to get married. But I want to change. This is part two. I want to change the title to why these type of men don't want to get married. And those are the type of men, ladies, you need to stay away from. Stay away, especially if you're looking for somebody with a long-term commitment, somebody that you want to spend the rest of your life with, and someone you want to grow old with. Those are the type of men that you need to stay away from. Men that are selfish of self. Any man that's just like, I'm just not ready. Don't go chasing him for what? He's not the prize. And a lot of these dudes, man, with messed up attitudes think that they are the prize. Think that you want me and I don't want you. Boo bye. You know, you need to make sure that I don't care if he looks like I don't care if he's fine. I don't care if he got it going on. Trust and believe me, there is a noble, wise, worthy man that is 200 million times better than the merchandise that you see right there. So if you want a good man, do not go after these rotten, spoiled to the core, spoiled eggs of men that are out here. Don't. Because for some odd reason, they really feel like the reason why I don't want to get married. And the Bible clearly says, the Lord clearly says, that a man who finds a wife, he finds a good thing and he obtains favor from the Lord. These guys are only out for their 401k, their pockets, and all they do all day long on a Saturday through Saturday is waxing their cars and waxing their wheels. They love their cars and they love their money more than they love their own wives and children. That is the man you want to basically stay away from. If you want to save yourself from headache, heartache, stress, drama. I'm doing all right, trying to get back to normal life. Sincerely sure can eat. He had 2 weeks. Oh, y'all, sorry. One of my really good girlfriends, she had a baby boy. She said that baby is eating. Hey, lady, what's going on? Hey, Miss J, Mrs. J. Yes. So I'm sitting up here telling these women, the men, that you ought not to be you shouldn't even be looking at them. Because these men are online and they are, I'm talking about attitude and all. God did not say for a woman, if you find a man, you find a good thing and you obtain favor from God. He never said that to a woman. He said that to a man. Some of these men don't even realize the diamond that you have. They don't even realize the jewels that's in your crown. So they pawn it in to follow their mans in them. You see what I'm saying? So you women, stay away from it. Trust me. I don't care if you see him, dag, he look fine, but keep looking. You see how them pants sagging like that? Keep looking. Watch, you see what car he driving? That ain't his car. Keep looking. You're going to realize this is not a man that has the potential to take care of you and yours. He is not a man to lead, and he's definitely not a leader because he follows it. One thing a man told me this. He said, look at this man. You see all these men over here? Never be with a man who's in a pack with other men. What I mean by that is like wolves in a pack, like dogs in a pack. Because that type of man can't stand on his own. That type of man always have to be around other men all the time. Girl, you would be like, baby, where you at? I'm with Pookie and what you want? Your wife calling you again? You better leave that type of man you don't want. If truth be told, you need to go after the man that's over there working. He's subtle. He's not loud. You know what I'm saying? He knows what he want. He ain't conceited. Because you date a conceited man, you're going to deal with a conceited man. I'm about to keep it very real with y'all. And some of y'all may need to close your ears when I say this. But years ago, I was in love with this dude. He was fine. I mean, he was a fine black man. I mean, fine. Slim had green eyes. He was built. He was fine. And I was telling my best friend about him. I was like, Lisa, he is so fine. She went and met him. And you know what she said to me? She said, I don't mean no harm on her. And I'm going to keep it real with y'all. So close your ears if this is too much. She said, honey, if it was between, what she say? If it was between your pads and him, you'd be one bloody chick. This man ain't going to do nothing for you. The only thing that he would ever be able to do for you is lay pipe, and that's it. And you know what? I mean, not that I was running around here bloody or anything like that, but she was right. Slim was very vain. He thought, like, why settle when I can get it from any and everybody? And you start to look at that cuteness start to go out the window. Women, you got to look beyond the cuteness, look beyond those muscles, and look at, is this man going to be a leader for your generation to come? Can you both have children? Is he going to step out on you? Is he going to take care of his responsibilities? Is he going to lead his household? Or is he going to give you the deuces? If a man follows other men, he cannot be a leader. If a man is listening to another man that's telling the man don't be a husband, he is never going to be a leader. Because if he can't run his own operation, how the heck can you expect him to run yours? So true. Look beyond just the physical appearance. Absolutely. Absolutely. Slim can look like a burnt turd. Is he working? Do we believe in God? How you treat his mama? How does he interact with other people? You want somebody that's going to look, girl, let me tell you something. Man could be, you know what? Guess what? He could be whatever, but as long as he look, you could love him, and it goes beyond that. Because trust me, I've seen people, when you think, oh, they are so fine, them looks will fade, honey. I've seen some old OGs still hanging out on the corner, and I'm like, I remember back in the day, you was fine. Now you just look broke, busted, and disgusted, and you still doing the same things that you used to do. Haven't you seen him before? You be like, dang, he used to look, ooh. How many kids he got now? Stay away from him. And I especially say this to the younger women too. Stay away from them older guys, because they'll try to fake the funk like they doing something. They showing you a $20 bill, and you so young thinking, oh, this is something. Boo, that ain't no money. You got a 401k, you got benefits, you working, what you doing? So, why don't these type of men want to get married? Because these type of men will have to take care of responsibilities, and these type of men are too lazy to do so. You dig? Only a real man, a real king, will have a real queen and take care of his children. Only a real man would do. See, we're not even talking about apples and oranges here. We're talking about apples and rocks. You get what I'm saying? We talking about things that are not even in the same equation. You cannot put a peasant, a trifling, even a peasant. You can't even compare this dude to a king. Do you get what I'm saying? You can't. A man that walked through and he taking care of home, wife right, kids right. Honey, I got this. You can't compare that to no gossiping ninny, no man. Do you understand? No, when I say man, that's a man. You can't compare that. I can't even say a boy, because I think that's disrespectful to call a trifling man a boy, because boys got more sense than this trifling man. A man that'll sit up here and say, flaring nose and all. My niece just chimed in. But yeah, man that got huge nostrils saying, I can't respect no married man. Shut up, boy. You can't respect a man that's doing his godly duties and taking care of his wife, protecting his children, providing for his household. You can't stand that. You would much rather for this man to be dogging his wife, his other half, don't commit to his other half, don't take care of your children. Hey, Mario, don't take care of your children. That's what you want? Anytime a man is all up in another man's bed and what he do and how he do his business with his wife and children, that sound to me like a hater. I've seen men hate on another man's wife because he's jealous. He wish he had that. And so what he would do to that man is he'll try to defile that man. He will. Man, why you always going home to your wife, man? All these women out here, you a sucker, man. You in the bed with your wife. A real man will look at him and say, Slim, we cool and all, but if you say one more thing about my wife, it's going to be the end of discussion. So keep my wife out your mouth. That's a real man. That is a man. That's a king. You see what I'm saying? Because secretly, that man is really jealous of what you have and he wants what you have. He wants what you have. So, these are the type of men that you never look for. Don't ever look for a man who, first of all, especially if you're a black woman, don't ever look for a man that looks at other men who down black women. Because you got to understand that a lot of the influences that we get, yep, bitter people leaves company, yep. They love company. Oh, they want company. They don't want to see you happy. They done messed up their marriage. They don't want to see your marriage go. Why? You got to be careful of these type of men, man. These type of men, they don't want anybody to get anything. Oh man, me and my mans, and then we gonna all get together and we gonna all get drunk and do what? Spend all your money at the daggone stripper joint. Here you got over here, this man right here, he working, his wife working. They got a banging house, banging household, banging children. You know what I'm saying? God is giving them favor, and you hating. You hating. This is the reason why men shouldn't get married. Who want to listen to you? Who want to? Oh, I'm the alpha male. You're supposed to be the alpha male in your own daggone household, you silly whatever. Like, I don't know what these... No, I do know what these... How can I say? You got a bunch of demons going around this giant and possessing people. Because that ain't nothing but the devil. When another man tells another man not to find himself something that is good. God says, a man who finds a wife finds something good. You see what I'm saying? He finds something good and he obtains favor. What's favor? Meaning that, okay, you can come in front of the line, up, you got this house and you didn't have to do nothing, favor. Got the car, favor, good health, big family, favor. You are obtaining favor from God. This man over here is selfish of self. The only thing he cares about is a mirror that he holds up. I look at women like they ain't nothing but for me to just have sex with. And then you wonder why your penis got bumps, lumps, and leaking all types of stuff on it. Should have had you a wife. And here they talk about the reason why men don't want to get married anymore. Well, the reason why women are very particular who they're going to get married, it's true. Leave and see my age. I'm not out here dating, but the women that I know, if he ain't about God's business, sorry y'all, my phone seemed to be going in and out. Like I said, I had to get this charger. But yeah, girl, them the type of guys you want to stay away from. Oh, he got a nice car, so you can get a nice car too. He got a really nice house, so what? You can get a house too. That doesn't mean anything. What means anything, the whole purpose of dating is to see whether or not you're going to be with this man for the rest of your life. When a man tells you that all he wants is friends and he doesn't want a relationship and you really want a relationship, I'm going to tell you something that may just hurt your feelings, young ladies and ladies. Run. Don't waste not 1 second, minute. Don't waste a freaking hour, a week, a day, a month on that dude. Because all he's going to do is be a waste of your time. And he's going to be a huge bump from the blessing that you're supposed to get. There is a man out here who is worthy for you to marry. You got to understand this, ladies. I've been seeing all of these guys. We are the prize. I got news for you. You're the prize. You're the one who bears his children. You're the one who has to pick up his dirty drawers off of the freaking ground and wash them. You're the one that's going to cook him the bad meal. You're the one that's going to rock him to sleep. You're the one that's going to be a cheerleader for his ego. You're the one that's going to fight when somebody talks smack about him, including the dude too. I got news for you. You are the prize. And a man who finds a good thing, he obtains favor from God. When they walk through, oh, that's your wife. You are the prize. So when any man tries to say, look, you. So I guess from another man, you can get that gentle, that love from another man. No, you can only get that from your wife, from a woman. Any man who talks like this despises the woman and you do not want to deal with. Let them be on their own island of their own, protesting, we're never going to get married. We're going to stick together. Let them sit there and dawdle while the king over here is being taken care of hand and foot by his wife that he takes care of, that he protects. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they're going to get jealous real quick. While he over there eating good and eating steaks, he need to be out here with us. It's okay for us to eat hot dogs. Jealousy. These dudes are jealous. Man, the reason why dudes don't want to get married, y'all want to get married, ladies, what did I tell you? There are many men out here, it's over 6 billion people on this earth. You can find a man from every continent, any country, you know what I'm saying? Somebody is worthy enough to step up to the. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever let a man tell you, oh, she's not worthy because she do this and you do that. They'll be like, yeah, you keep talking that smack. The whole time they like, shoot, he don't know about this, but I'm eating good. My wife take care of home. Shoot. Slim, I don't know what you talking about. I'm about to get up this jewel and I'm not about to show it because if you knew what it was, you wouldn't be talking smack. You ever had somebody, that's what the Bible says, a man who finds the word and he finds something, he finds this treasure. Like what type of women y'all dealing with out here? What type of women are y'all dealing with out here? Broke. I don't care if you white or black, blue or green. Don't come across me and you ain't bringing nothing to the table looking at me like I'm some sugar mama. I can take my own self. At the end of the day, ladies, you are the prize. You see what I'm saying? You the prize. You're not gonna be everybody sit up here putting in work for a man and all he doing like, yeah, shorty make sure she bring home the money. She make sure she give me this, she give me that. She thinks she gonna get that ring. She ain't get nothing. Those type of men you do not want to deal with. You don't want to date. You want to look. And you having sex, you know how you have safe sex? Where you make sure you strapped up because you don't want to come home and catch nothing. And I'm going to tell you something relevant too, for real, because your body is a temple. But just like how you guard yourself, you need to stay away from them type of dudes. Let them give them over to the evil chicks on the other side. Let them deal with them. You looking for a man who is worthy of your love. It doesn't go the other way around. Yes, once he puts in work and show you that he's going to be the man that he said he's going to sign up to be, then yes, You make sure you take care of him. That's your husband. You know what I'm saying? But don't ever deal with no man that like to talk out the side of his neck. The reason why men don't like to get married, we the alpha males. We don't go after women. Women go after us. No. Only prostitutes go after you. But of course, you have to pay them some money. Those are the only type of women that you're ever worthy to have. Especially with that mind frame of thinking. That you're not going to have no woman that's going to go to bat for you. You know what I'm saying? What woman is going to go to bat for you? First of all, that's what's wrong with a lot of these women. You sit up here and you see something that looks so cute. Oh, he fine. And you get with him and I'm like, where you working? Well, you know, I'm trying to get a job. Wait a minute, hold on. How old are you? 40 something? And you trying to get a job? Do you have any children? Yeah, I got like 8 of them, you know, but you know. Huh? Look at the signs, ladies, but you know, I don't really believe in being in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Run. Put your girl, take them flip-flops off, toss them in the back, and you better be like this. You better run. You better hit that corner and duck and roll. Let Nene have him. Because he ain't worthy. What he gonna do? Mess your credit up? I can't wait for you to get your church up. Girl, I can't have no church. The Lord knows I got issues. But I'm gonna tell you something right now. Y'all better run. Tell you young girls too, them teenagers getting up in womanhood too. These right here, those same dudes that I pointed out, some of them on YouTube, put them on a chalkboard. Have you a nice long rule and say, you see these type of men? Never, ever deal with anyone with a mind frame like that. Any man with a mind frame like that. A man, especially, and this goes for all races, but I'm speaking as a black woman. Especially when you got these black men out here smack about black women, don't touch them. Any man who listens to that type of ideal teaching, don't go near them. Let them be. Because trust me, that old age going to catch up to them. It is. And they're going to be sitting there bitter, old, dumb, and ugly, and looking stupid with no wife and children. Let them have their cars. And like I said, Saturday through Saturday, they out waxing them daggone wheels over and over again. Because a man who is on materialistic things, he doesn't care about anything but he gonna tell you to go out there and work. He gonna tell you to come home and cook the meal. He gonna tell you to take care of the children. He gonna abandon you. Hold on, this is my niece. Hey, sweets.
Hey, can you drop me off to my friend's house?
Did your mom say I could take you?
Mm-hmm.
Call on the phone first.
Okay,
My niece like, can you take me somewhere? Did your mom say you can? I gotta pick up Cynthia. But dudes you do not want to deal with. I was always like that though. I mean, yeah, I was always like, but I had to learn my lesson the hard way. Now when I see a fine dude, I be like, where you working at? See, cuteness don't pay the bills. Cute eyes don't pay the bills. A six-pack don't pay the bills and take care of the children. They just don't. Somebody who don't believe in God and you steady trying to tell them about the word, that's not going to help me grow. That's not. We both need to be walking together. Somebody that's sitting up here saying, you look much better without that hair, that wig. I can't. One guy had something on YouTube saying that these are the women you want to stay away from. He showed a black woman with just her hair in a ponytail. You know, she was in with her wig on and her makeup done. Those are the women you don't. Oh, really? Huh? But let's see a man on his bad day, huh? Like I said, when his nasty boxers are around, when you be like, babe, you need to jump in the shower, okay? When he leaving crevices around and you gotta clean and you gotta clean it up, okay? You can see all his secrets, but you're not fanning. But he want to put on this firm. That's the type of man you don't want to deal with. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to deal with that type of man. You know what I mean? That's going to sit up because one lady said this and it was so true. If you're not going to love me on my worst day, how the heck could you ever? In the time, mankind and women, we didn't have makeup and cologne and deodorant and all of them alligator shoes and them Gucci's and all of this other stuff. All of that at one point in time. So what's the difference between your Gucci shoes and my lace front wig? If you can't love me when I got my two bitty braids going to the back, how the hell can you ever love me? If you self-hating, why would I ever even look at you as if you would ever even be in a lineup for somebody that I would ever date? Don't. Ooh, it's about the thunderstorm. It's about the storm out here. Y'all know I hate lightning. Jesus. It look like it's really about to come in. I got me some lights from 5 and Below. I'm about to put these on my balcony. Shoot, man. People don't understand. People don't understand. But anyway, them the type of men you got to run. You got to run. If you know, he's kind of quiet and he's nerdy type stuff like that. That's you on. Sorry, y'all. I'm getting a bad connection, so I'm going to have to end this thing. Miss Mona, love your videos. Keep them coming. You are a blessing. Thank you, sis. Thank you so much. Thank you. You know, I just want to encourage women out there, like, you know, don't ever settle for anything, especially not these jokers. Don't ever settle. She on the phone?
No, I'm waiting for the answer.
Text her. Where's your friend live at?
You know where CVS is? Like where Global Foods and CVS is?
Yeah.
Like up the street. Yeah, she lives right behind Global Foods.
Did your mom speak to her parents already?
Yeah.
Notice that you had to ask questions. Did we speak to their parents already?
Yeah, I see.
Let me see.
She said, I was thinking about it, but that was later on.
She said, I think about it. I don't want her.
That was a while ago. She said, yeah. And she said, is it?
All right. Okay. See you later. Okay. Get that homework done. But y'all, I gotta go. Okay. I'm about to take my niece on.
What do you want to text her?
Text her. Aunt Mona asks, is it okay to drop her off? She wants to get a.
Hello?
Look at this stormy weather.
Hello?
Woo, 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 woo. Okay, it's about to rain out here. Okay.
No.
Woo, 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 woo.
Yeah, I just texted her.
It's about the storm. The storms are coming.
Yeah, she just asked me, are you coming? I'm about to call her right now. I'm trying to. I'm not basing. Alright, bye.
Man, it got dark real quick. It's about to come down.